We back with part two. Let's get back into it.
On a deal, you haven't got to do anything. You just it's upload the content and basically I'm trying to get a good deal. And I said I feel like a good deal would be I'm just literally giving you the content. It's edited, it's clipped, like 80-20. And the goal on this guy, bro. This guy said, "Oh yeah, 80-20 for me, right?" I'm just like, bro, you crazy? Really?
What the fuck are you talking about? You brought him this video that no one wants, and then you offered him 20%, not the other way around. He just responded. He said,
Yeah, that's crazy. 80-20, like damn, bro. Like, hey, motherfuckers be greedy and needy. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, sure, that sounds good, but I mean, is it 80 for me or what? How does this work? That's not disrespectful. And the offer came from Traplo Ross, not from, it wasn't Traplo Ross. It was Traplo Ross's offer, not Cam Capone's. So what the fuck is he talking about?
He thinking he getting 80%, and I've paid for this whole thing.
And he says that he paid for this whole thing when what he means by paid for this whole thing is paid for his Ubers and his security. What do you mean paid for the cameraman? That's $150 for the day cameraman. This thing was shot so shittily that it makes me laugh. Okay, so this isn't, I paid for the whole thing. You didn't pay for anything. You paid for yourself. Do you understand? And you could have dropped it on your channel and made money off of it. 4Extra wanted to split the money with you and drop it on your channel, but you refused. So we don't want to hear it at this point, okay?
I'm 2K in the hole for this project. I tried to just limit myself and say, look, this was a good deed. And I'm just thinking, bro, this is such a shame because it's like 4Extra's not trusting me and putting this on his own platform.
Now listen to this next part where Traplo Ross tells everyone that he put Cam Capone in his place and pretty much forced him into a more favorable deal. He pretty much marked out Cam Capone according to Traplo Ross. Let's have a listen.
So I've been
Trap Lord Ross marking anybody out is fucking crazy.
basically said, look, that's just out of line, bro. You're gonna need to do, but we're gonna need to do better than that. I said, look, at the very least, you can do 50-50. And again, you don't have to give me anything out of the deal, but you need to give him a more fair deal than taking 80% for nothing. Crazy. So I've said to him, like, look.
So let me get this straight. Traplo Ross, a known pussy, told Cam Capone, nah, man, we gonna have to do.
Oh my God, hey, point and shoot be on they ass. I am not gonna lie.
Do better than that. No. What? That never happened. I need to see receipts. I need substantiation. This sounds like a stupid British lie, and I'm not going to have any of that. So that's redacted. That never happened. So he's shitting on Cam Capone. He's telling stories about how tough he is and how he pretty much forced Cam Capone to come to terms. Cam Capone did not appreciate this, so he went on an online posting sort of, I don't even know what you call it, like a saga, a series or something. He posts a bunch of stuff about Traplo Ross. He put him in clown makeup. He wrote this message directed to Traplo Ross that I'm not going to read because it's weak as fuck, but it does call him a clown. What? And it says, you've been hanging around Adam too long. Everything's not okay. So he's mad. He's mad at the way that he was portrayed by this Englishman. And so he does a little exposing of his own, and he exposes these screenshot receipts clearly showing him like helping Traplo Ross with referrals in the past because Traplo Ross has an infatuation with gangs. That's how he makes all his money. So he asked Cam Capone to introduce him to some Crips and some Bloods. And I guess Cam Capone helped him out and was really nice to him. And so this is so funny that Traplo Ross is trying to make a Cam Capone look like a fucking greedy, shady guy when he's helping Traplo Ross make money. Now,
you know, you can help motherfuckers out, man. That still don't mean that they ain't gonna, treat you like shit later. It's just people in the world like that. It's sad.
Is Cam Capone filled with greed and evil? I don't know. I would say possibly yes, 100%. But Traplo Ross has no position to call anyone else out. He's a goof. And so let me show you how stupid this fucking 4Extra got his hand blown off documentary is. This was one of the worst things ever. He really screwed this up. And Traplo Ross did a terrible job producing this. He says he paid for everything. So this is a Traplo Ross production. Boy, did it ever suck. And he knows it. And so that's why it's on Cam Capone's channel. But I've got to show you how stupid this apparently, let me just say this. Apparently, Channel 5 Andrew Callahan offered 20 bands to host this video and produce it and everything else like that and do revenue shares. But 4Extra turned it down because he wanted to put this documentary on fucking Netflix. What? Not kidding. I can't wait to show you.